Last video for now, because I am out of Zords besides this one. Makes me sad. But, right now, thank you to Target, I have the Power Rangers Dino Charge Megazord. Box has, the top of the box has the Dino Charge logo. Side panel, Dino Charge Megazord, or if you are a Super Sentai person, it's Kyoryujin. Side panel, the another scanner app, except this one is for the Dino Charger batteries, and it tells you how you can use the different Dino Charger batteries. One's the app, one's the blaster, the changer, one's the Zords, and then eventually the candy slash mini plot toys, whatever they are called. I don't know, nor do I care, because they're ugly. Oh, sorry for the hates, guys. I'm so sorry. I feel them streaming in now because I'm dissing a toy. It comes with the three Zords, the three main Zords of Kyoryujin. It's Kyoryujin. Dino Charge Megazord. It's got Tyrannosaurus, Stegosaurus, and Triceratops, or again, Kyoryuger fans, Gabatira, Sagochi, Drakara. He doesn't come in a whole ton of pieces. You got, oops, wrong direction, I'm sorry. You got most of the Megazord just in one big section, then you got the feet, the Pentablade, don't know what that's going to be called, and the Dressera Drill, and then you got Red Ranger's Dino Charger. Sadly, the other two Dino Chargers don't come in. I was really hoping it did, but it didn't. Whatever. It's not a big deal. They're eventually going to come out with the Dino Charger. Like everything else that America does with its Power Rangers toys, it is a lot smaller. The Dino Chargers in Japan are, Judenshi in Japan fit a grown man's hand, or my hand in this case, a lot better. This thing is super tiny. I can wrap my fist around it, no issues. I could punch somebody and it wouldn't make a difference. That sounds very violent, I'm sorry. But, they did add extra sides. Instead of it being a single panel that just flips, it's a square with 4 different stickers on it. So you start out, you got the basic uncharged, oh my gosh, I need to focus that. This is going to take a bit of tinkering. Ah, crap. Crap. Okay. There you go. So you got the basic.
I'm getting my game and then leaving.
You press it and you got a half charge. Press it again. You got the full charge. Press it one more time, it's decharging. And then press it again and it's back to no charge. So a nice little thing about that, let me fiddle with my camera again. There we go. Okay. Gimmicks for these guys. There is no change. Sagochi. Open up the mouth to extreme proportions. Brave in. Full charge. Battery locks into place. And there's a little slider here instead of a button. Only problem with it is it doesn't go all the way in, so you can't close the mouth until you pull the battery out or you make the Megazord, in which case you don't close the mouth. Whoa! Oh yeah, that's another thing I'm going to have to show you.
Okay.
No mouth closing, but gimmick is the same. So I'm going to pull out that Dino Charger. Close the mouth, just because it looks better if it's closed. Drakara, open the mouth. Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can't... there's no little things to flip over, so you don't have to worry about that. The horns stay in place. I have to recharge my batteries. Okay. Brave in. Exact same gimmick as Japan. Again, can't close the mouth. There's slight movement. one thing that bugs me, the only thing that bugs me, is the only difference between the two molds for Drakera and Stegochi, or in America's case at least. Don't know about Japan. But for Triceratops and Stegosaurus, is the little black dot on the rear end of Triceratops, but not on Stegosaurus. The only difference. So you can still switch the ends of them and have Triceratops with a giant spike coming out of its back, and Stegosaurus with a drill butt, but you won't be able to activate the drill butt, but you can activate the spike like this. It doesn't work for me. It just, no. So, mix and matching is weird. Don't try it. It messes with your head. And the big guy, still out of proportion to everybody else like in Japan. Gabutira. His charge... Ooh, I just dropped the Dino Charger. Right in. It's the exact same as Japan's. You plug it in, close the mouth, and the feathers things come up. The only difference is, in Japan, you can't close Gabutira's mouth all the way with the battery in there. In America, you can. Makes me happy. It's a weird switch, because Japan, with all the other Zords, all these small Zords, you can completely close their mouth with the batteries in them, but you couldn't completely close Gabutira's mouth. This one, you can close Gabutira's mouth, but not the small Zords. So it's a little thing that I don't like. Transformation is exactly the same. I played with it earlier because I got it today. I love it already. And show hasn't even come out. But transformation is exactly the same. I even did the little battery switching thing. Pretended I had all the batteries and did the little battery switching thing. I had so much fun with that. But it's the same thing. Transformation is exactly the same. Tail comes off. The little Tyrannosaurus arms go down. This whole thing just folds down. Oops. Legs fold down. They don't go any farther than that, which I like. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah. Pull it out. The storage for the helmet is different, though. Instead of in the tail, it's in between the legs. So you get a little crotch helmet. Okay. Tyrannosaurus arms are folded down. Twist it. Legs are forward. Head is sideways. Let's just fold the head up and put the helmet on now. No sound effects this time, because there's no sound effects in the English one. Oh, I thought that was going to fall. Take Kara, open up her mouth. Oh, that's another thing about the English ones. It's not a pain in the butt to open up the gimmicks without a battery. You can just do that with either the little slide that's on the bottom of the dinosaur, on the butt of the dinosaur, or you can just do it with your fingers. It's not that hard. Boom. Boom. Everything is the same. Everything is the exact same. I mean, seriously, even the main transformation is the exact same. Leg, 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 leg. It's the exact same. I'm going to take that off right now, because that makes the pentablade. Unfortunately, it doesn't fold into the shield. That's my only issue with it, is it doesn't also make the it doesn't make a shield. Same thing, just fold everything up. Drakera goes on the left. Stegochi. Why am I doing Japanese? Frack. Stegosaurus goes on the right, and Triceratops goes on the left. Pose ability is the same as all American Power Rangers. I almost said Transformers. 360. And leg articulation. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen leg articulation in forever. Leg articulation. He can do the friggin' splits. His legs can twist. He can sit at a dinner table now. No, I need the freaking Raptorzord and the Parazord. Kyoryujin Western. He's flying down at you, shooting you. And then you know you're screwed. Because you got a giant death robot shooting laser bullets at you and then catching his sword on fire with a bullet and slicing you with it. Oh yeah, I forgot the tail. I completely forgot the tail. Like the Japanese, open it up. It opens up like this, and just clips on the back. I've heard announcements for, yeah, that's about it for this toy. I forgot about the Pentablade again. I keep forgetting about things in this video. It makes me sad. Pentablade. The connection is exactly the same too. I like it. Instead of a little peg, which is what this is on, which is what the head and tail joint are on, you have the clips for the arms, but the peg and a hole for the actual shoulder joint, which I like. Pentablade. Drill. Okay, that's it for this toy. I have seen announcements on the internet and stuff about the Parazord and the Raptorzord. That's black and green. I haven't heard anything about Terra Gordon's counterpart or Ankyodon, Bunpaki, Plazuan, or Bragigus. I do know that Plazuan's Ranger is going to have a counterpart. The Olshade characters, Kiryu Violet, already have their English counterpart. I could pull that up right now, but I'm just too lazy to. I do know that the other Rangers are going to have a counterpart. I just don't know when or who they're going to be. But yeah, show comes out in February. I'm super excited. I really hope I can get the other Zords for Super Mega Force and Dino Charge, because I want to get those done. Yeah. See you later.